Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, I'm Luisa, and on this channel we are talking everything about moving to Portugal, relocating to Portugal, but especially in Algarve, because that is the area where we bought an apartment and we are spending like half of our year in Algarve. Here in Romania, where we are right now, it's a beautiful morning. It's like 10 a.m. right now when I'm filming. We already did our mandatory gym for the day. We actually, since we returned to Romania, we go to the gym like not every day, but we strive to go every day. And actually we don't go to the gym, we go to the pool. And on the way home I picked up a nice cup of coffee. Actually it's a nice latte because it's very hot here in Romania right now. And let's get to work. Today we are talking about Porto, and I did last week a video about Porto, about apartments, cheap apartments, nice apartments that you can buy in Porto under 120,000 euros. So if you didn't watch that video, I will link it here and in the description below. And talking about the description below, there you are going to find interesting information if you need a little help with the bureaucracy in Portugal. I can help you with obtaining a NIF. A NIF is a Portuguese tax number, and also I can help you with obtaining a bank account, a Portuguese bank account, and everything it's done online, and you can obtain this before setting foot in Portugal. And if you are interested in that services, please check out the description below. And now back to Porto. In this video today we are talking about rural properties around Porto, and I concentrate my search for this video around the northern area of Porto, so close to the border with Spain, but also central Portugal, but everything that is up north Porto. And why I chose this topic? Because there are a lot of people who are looking for rural properties, cheap properties that they want to restore and just have a simple and better life in the country. Of course that in my search I found extremely cheap properties like this one that you are seeing right now, that is 12,000 euros. I mean, come on, it's such a unbelievable price, but if you look at the photos, you will see that this property is for complete restoration. And yes, it's a two-bedroom villa with two fronts, but needs complete renovating and restoration. But what I wanted to do with this video is to find property ready to move in, so properties that you can move right after you are buying. Of course, maybe they will need some furniture or some minor restorations, but the idea is to be able to use the property right after you are moving in. And maybe in time, if you want to upgrade the property, you can do so, but the main idea of the video is to be able to actually live decently, comfortably in those properties. Of course, you can find properties at 10,000 euros, but they need major renovation, major restoration. What I am showing today is property that you actually can live in right away. So not ruins, not ruins. Some words of wisdom like you are used to by now with this type of videos. Of course, with this type of property, rural properties, properties that are in the country, you have to be mindful of a certain things that you wouldn't think about if this property would be, I don't know, in a city maybe. So you have to be mindful about the way you are heating the house, but also be mindful of the flooding, because in this area the weather is not the hottest weather. It's not like in Algarve, so it rains a lot, you have cold temperature, so you have to think about how you are going to heat yourself and the house during the winter, and also if it rains, if the property is equipped to handle flooding. Also with this type of property, with any property really, but with this type of property the danger is bigger. You have to be mindful about the documentation of the house. If the house has the proper documentation to exist, and if the house has the proper documentation to live in, because there are some construction that are marked as only for animals, but the owners transform them into habitable house, but without properly register the house as a habitable one. Also in Portugal, people tend to enlarge their house but not take the proper authorization, so you have to be mindful of that. So for example, a house can have 4 rooms, but the proper authorization for construction may be only for the 2 rooms, so you have to actually look at the documentation for that. And also there are a lot of houses built without any documentation, and actually the realtors, some realtors, nice realtors, put that in the description box, like you see in this property here. It looks like a very nice property, new property. You would think you get a very nice price for a T3 with these square meters and newly constructed, but in the description they say that the property currently is without a license, being the conclusion of eventual works, and obtaining license the responsibility of the buyer client. This means you. So you are buying a property that doesn't have the proper license to exist, and you have to deal with that later. So my advice would be not to buy this type of property. If you are interested in more of those advices, at the beginning of each video about the property that you are going to watch on my channel, you are going to find this type of introduction, and some things repeat themselves. I try not to, and this is why the introduction is short, because a lot of the stuff I talked about previously. So if you are interested in that, go watch at least the introduction of those videos. And now let's get to the properties. We are starting with this very affordable, cheap house, but as you can see here, it's a reduction in price from 70,000 euros to 57,500 euros. So it's quite a reduction in price. I wonder why. But nevertheless, we are going to look at this house. It says that it's a rustic house in a quiet village in the parish of Linares, municipality of Carzeda. It's a fairly large house with 7 rooms, and it has 2 floors. Excellent sun exposure. I find that this is very important in Portugal to keep the mold away. You need the help of the sun to warm your house and keep the mold away. And also important is that it's built in 1970, so not very long time ago. Let's see the map. It's always important, especially with rural properties, to know where the house is. So Linares is somewhere over here and Porto is here. So we are looking at this portion of the map for properties. So somewhere over here is this Linares parish. Let's see the photos. This is the bedroom. It looks like a very tidy house, very ready to move in house. You don't need to do anything. It's livable, and this is how I chose the houses. This seems to be the kitchen, a very traditional kitchen with the fireplace here. I guess these benches, you can sit in front of the fireplace and warm up during the winter. Very traditional furniture. The ceiling is a little low, and you are going to see with all these traditional houses that the ceiling is a little low. It's nice that it's white. So this is the house. It's a stone house, very traditional, very nice, and I like these windows. It reminds me of the south of France with these things. Also these things you have in Algarve. Also I myself have these on our property. They are not green. These green ones are very beautiful. Mine are like brown. I don't particularly like the color, but all the houses in my community have them brown, so I'm not going to spoil the symmetry. I like the house. I like these stairs, very picturesque. This is the living room. The same ceiling, white, and I like the floors, and the furniture is okay. You can actually use a lot of these. Everything in this house seems to be made of wood and stone. So this is kind of the house, and these are all the photos. This picture is because the house is nearby these locations, so you can enjoy the nature and also this location. And this is the house. I like it when they put this panorama, so you can see what you can see from this picture. For example, is that the house is near other houses, so it's actually in a community. You are going to have neighbors, which is also a plus. You don't want to be stranded alone in the middle of nowhere. It's a picturesque idea. It's a very idyllic idea to be stranded in the middle of nowhere, but in the real life you would need people around you. Another picture of the house, a bedroom, I guess, the hallway, the bathroom. It's not the best bathroom, but it's very nicely renovated. It has all that you need. And this is the idea of this video, to find very affordable rural houses that have everything that you need, not luxury, but everything that you need, so you can actually move in. Here says outdoor municipal swimming pool, so it's the swimming pool that you saw, and actually next to a river, which is the river that you saw, and Vale da Tua Natural Park. I just imagine the beautiful walks that you can take here, and also historical interest you see here in the area. Of course, this house comes with a land plot of 200 and something square meters, which is very important because people who are searching rural houses want to have land to cultivate things, or to grow things, and also, I don't know, to have their own garden is the whole point of moving to the country. So I guess this house looks very good for the price. I'm kind of impressed of this find. Some will say that it's a little small, but again, for the price, oh my god, for 2 persons, I think it's enough, it's more than enough, and it's in very good state. Of course, pay attention to energy efficiency rating, but again, a house built in 1970, what would you expect? Maybe you would need some sort of heating during the winter. I don't know if these fireplaces, I mean, maybe it's okay for the kitchen, but for the rest of the house, and the house is from stone, doesn't retain much of a heat. When you move to the country, you are going to have these kind of problems. For the price, I think it's an amazing find. The second property I want to show you, it's a country house in São Mamed Recizaus. I'm not going to pronounce very well these names because I never heard of these places before doing my research for this video, so I don't know how to pronounce it well. It's 74,000 euros. It's 74 square meters, T3. It's built in 1953, so a little older than the previous one. It has a plot of land of 600 square meters, which is very good. It has a garden and 3-bedroom house to be rehabilitated. So let's see the extent of this rehabilitation. Let's see where this is on the map. So is in this Recizaus here area, and this is here, here, here. So Porto is here and you are somewhere here. I think the house looks good. I think I would paint the house white, not to have these 2 colors, and I don't like the color of the upper house. The kitchen, again, I don't like the ceiling, it's too low, but all the houses are going to be like that. Moving on from this aspect, you can use this kitchen. It has stainless steel appliances, and you have the room to put a table, which is important. It's a closed kitchen, but fairly big. And from the kitchen you walk right into the garden, which is very handy because in the summertime you are going to want to sit outside and you don't want to go through all the house with the food, so it's very handy to prepare the food here and then to go outside immediately. The bathroom is very nice. You have here thermopan, double glazed windows like you say in Portugal. We in Romania say to this thermopan. Very remodeled bathroom, nice, a shower. The sink is kind of small, but you can replace that. I know from my own experience this kind of sinks, if they are too small, you splash water over the place, but I think it's just me. I don't know how many people are bothered by the water on the floor. I am very bothered by this because you take the water through your slippers and you go through all the house, and again the bathroom. I'm not very keen on the tiles, but then again I think they used what they had for a much lower cost. It's not the worst either. I think this is the living room. The stairs, you can see here, I think this is because of the house being wet and not very heated, and here you have some mold, but you are going to have this if you don't heat the house in any house. I like these terracotta tiles, very Portugal. I don't like the stairs. I think the stairs are steep and dangerous. But maybe you can put here something, a balustrade or something like that to make it more secure. I don't know if this is the bathroom under the stairs. This is the living room. Oh, and I feel, oh, this is a rug. So you have wooden floors and you have to remodel this part. This doesn't look like ready to move in. You need some construction here. Yes, and you see mold over here. You have to strip this down and paint treated for the mold and paint all over it. But these I think are the bedrooms upstairs. I would have put, of course, wooden floors. And this is a bathroom, I imagine. It looks like a shed. I guess this is the garden, the house from outside. And this is the plan of the house. All in all, for this price, I think it's also a good find. Again, the video is for the people who want to stay very rural in the country. They want a house and they want some garden. So for this price, you all have been telling me that Algarve is very expensive, that you can find properties to buy for nothing, and if you are that type of person who doesn't mind to remodel his own house and you have the knowledge to do that or the will to learn, you will find properties like this in this price range. Moving on, the next property, 72,500 euros. It's a detached house in Vila Cova de Lixa e Borba de Godin. Oh my god, I don't think this is the right pronunciation, but let's see where is this Vila Cova de Lixa, I guess it's Lixa, it's red Lixa, somewhere over here and here. So here, and Porto is here. It has 2 bedrooms and 200 square meters of garden, I guess. It's in Vila Verde area. I saw this area, Vila Verde, a lot of houses for sale in this area. I don't know why, but there are. It says that it has a garage, this house, and adjacent outdoor spaces. It has 2 floors, excellent orientation. 1 minute to the post office and the parish council of Vila Verde. It's important to be close to some kind of amenities like post office and the parish council. It's built in 1965, so not really a new construction.
I see it has only one bathroom, and this bathroom is upstairs. The front of the house, you have a nice balcony here. Oh, I like this facade. This is I think the back of the house, and this is the front of the house. Very, I don't know, not Portuguese at all. You would think that you are in the south of France with this facade and these flowers. Very beautiful. I like this. This facade would make a very nice picture for the Instagram. I guess this is the garage. Yes, this is the parking space, and of course you don't need to do anything here. So this is the parking space. This is why it looks like this, because I remember I chose houses that you can live in. Yes, so this is the garage, and this is the house. I like these French doors. The ceiling is not too low, at least here. Nice tiles. Nice windows. Oh, so this windows goes into the balcony that we saw previously. Very big and nice balcony. I really like this house. I mean, I think I like it for myself. It has some cool features. If it wouldn't be in the middle of nowhere, I don't know why we can't find houses like this in Algarve or close to the city, because these are gems. They really are. They have some features preserved like in the old days, and they are so nice. The hallway, nice tiles. These are new tiles here. This is one of the bedrooms, and I like this closet. I think this is the kitchen. Nice door. This is the bathroom, and I think this is upstairs. Of course, you have some items that you have to put to this remodel. It's not finished, like the fitting the lights here, and I'm not crazy about these tiles and about the bathtub. Here would be very nice if they would have made a shower, but it's nice that it's new. Very nice room. And the stairs. The stairs are nice. I don't think they are dangerous. I think they can be also manageable for an elderly person. I don't know. It depends on your feet condition. I like that on the stairs they kept this Portugal thing. So on the walls you have these tiles. So this is the kitchen. Yes, we saw this previously. Very, very nice built-in kitchen. I really like this type of kitchen. It's very characteristic, very Portugal, you know, how they have the counter space from the same material as the tiles. You don't have furniture here, it's all built in. I really like this. It gives me an idea for my own kitchen also, because of course when I'm going to remodel my house, it's going to be everything brand new, but if you can just add some features from the Portugal or Algarvian culture, you are going to have a special house, in my opinion. I like that the kitchen is very big. It has this window here, of course the door that goes outside. Maybe the patio, this in front of the house needs some work, or maybe just to clean it up a little bit. And this is I don't know what you see, the views from the house. And this is again the front house, and also you have this little garden here. And I like the porch of this, the entrance. I like this house. How much was it? 72,000 euros. Not much of a garden. I think the garden is only the one in the front of the house, because it says here that a land plot of 150 square meters. So I think it's just this land here, but do not forget that you have a very large balcony where you can grow things if you want. So I really like this house. I think I chose very well the houses for this video. I don't know if my expectations are very low, and this is why I like these houses, because I don't expect much of them at these prices and in these areas, but I really like them. Moving on, 75,000 euros in Bernade e Azevedo in Caminha. Let's see, where is this? In Venadeas de Veo, somewhere here. Here. So it's very up north as I see it. Porto is here, oh my god. So Porto is here and we have the house somewhere over here. Very, very up north and close to the border with Spain. 3-bedroom villa, set in stone, quiet area and easy to get to. I think it's an advantage to be so close to Spain. It says that it has a plot of 61 square meters, 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. The land plot is 188 square meters. What do we know about this house? Nothing more, because they chose to put here the information about the realtor, not about the house. I hate it when they do that. So all that we know is that it's a 3-bedroom villa. The house is remodeled. I mean, they have new floors, they have new tiles in the kitchen. The furniture in the kitchen is not great. They need some upgrades. You need a new fridge and you need here the furniture for the kitchen, so you have to invest in that. It's not like you cannot use it as it is, but I think here you can say, if you compare it with the other houses, that you need to change the furniture. This is the living room, nice furniture, very old but nice. I think it's real wood, not some IKEA stuff, which is always nice to get with the house. Again, another picture of the living room. I think this is another room. No, this is the living room. Again, another part of the living room and also the living room from another point. The stairs I think are okay, nice tiles, nice windows and of course nice view. Oh my god, what a nice feature here. You have these benches made of stone, so the idea, like in the palaces that you visit, right? In the stone palaces that you visit, you have these places where you can sit and admire the view. Of course, it's very cold to just sit here. You will need some pillows, but the view, I think it's spectacular and very comforting. And I think who buys this type of house wants some peace and quiet, and they are going to get it here. This is one bedroom. Small bedroom, you can barely open the door here. So another bedroom. Another bedroom, this is even smaller. And the problem is that here, okay, here you have a window, here you have a window. You know, this is one bedroom, this is another bedroom. It looks the same, but it's another one. But here, you don't have a window. And this is a problem, people. I mean, come on, we are not staying in a prison cell. Maybe this here was a window? I don't know, but it's not now. And it's a problem. I like the stairs. The bathroom, it's usable. And of course the garage where you can put your car. And this is the roof terrace. Very big and nice roof terrace here. You can imagine putting some plants, and here a very nice table, and I would put like an egg, you know, that type of eggs that you sit in and relax, some chaiselongs. Of course, the facade of the house, I think it needs some work. I don't know about the infiltration here, if it rains. This is the terrace from one side and this is from the other side, and you can see what you see. You have a neighbor here, another house is here, but they are not very close, so I think you can have some privacy. And if you put here some plants, I think you are okay. I think this is the plot of land, the garden, a little bit of awkward garden. I don't know if this is the garden or this is the garden. I think this is the garden, and it's a little awkward. I wouldn't call it a garden. I would put here some chaiselongs. Again, the kitchen. So all in all, a very nice stone house close to the Spain border, which is a plus in my opinion. You get the best of both worlds. Moving on to a detached house in Rua da Azenia, San Fins do Douro, Aligio. 74,000 euros, 3 bedrooms, 118 square meters. It's a semi-detached villa with good sun exposure, located in Rua da Azenia in the center of parish of San Fin do Douro, municipality de Aligio. Aligio, I think it's Aligio. This villa has 2 floors. It's located in the center of the village. I think it's always a plus to have neighbors. It has in the vicinity shops and services. Land plot of 59 square meters. It's a little land plot, so if you want a big garden, this is not for you, but for someone who wants to have a garden but not work too much on the garden, I think this is a good fit. It's built in 2003, which is a major plus. This is a fairly new constructed house, and we don't know the energy efficiency rating. Says that it's an exempt property. I don't know the rules. I don't know why this property is exempt. I would advise to look into that, why this property is exempt. Let's view the map where this parish is. Oh, it looks like a very busy, and it's good when I see so many things built. I mean, this is not really in the middle of nowhere. This is a full steam on community. San Fin do Douro. Oh, I like when they put this here so I don't have to follow. So this is Porto, and this is the community, the parish where the house is. It looks very, very populated. Let's see the house. This is the house, newly constructed. It has the best of both worlds, meaning it's newly constructed, but it's also traditional with stone. This part here, it's stone. This part here, I think it's renovated on top. I like this little balcony here. I like what they did with the windows. They kept these characteristic features here. I don't like the roof. I think the roof could have been made with original or traditional terracotta tiles. I think this is something else. So because it's a new constructed house, fairly new, 2003, you have also these kind of plans. This is the view from the house, and this is the interior of the house. So we have here the kitchen, and they put in the kitchen, or they preserved in the kitchen this type of fireplace that it's traditional for the Portuguese kitchen. I like the furniture. It's from wood. You have also the some appliances here. Some of them you have to put it yourself. So this is what I was talking about. They preserved that. I like when the owners preserve some of the features of the house. It's going to look wonderful in the winter when you make here a fire. This is one of the rooms, a bedroom, I guess. It's nicely remodeled. I guess this is the room, another room, and has the access of the balcony that you saw previously. This is another room. I don't really like these spots on the walls. I think this is mold, so you have to be mindful about that. This is definitely not a house that has been recently inhabited, and it was not heated, so this is why you see all this mold. This is a concern. Oh, I like these stairs. Oh my god, they are so beautiful with these azulejos. I like this blue, and I like the stairs, the color of the stairs. I really love this. They did a pretty good job here. Yeah, again, mold. So you have to treat this. You cannot leave like this because you are going to get sick. This is a picture of the bathroom. Not the nicest bathroom ever, but it's new. And the facade of the house. So this is the house here. I want to see the garden. Where is the garden? This is another picture of the facade. So where is the garden? They don't show the garden, but a nice house, fairly new, remodeled. You can live in it just to take care of that mold, and that's it. 74,000 euros. The next house, 75,000 euros in Oliveira, São Paulo, São Sebastião. São Sebastião, I know how to say. São Paulo, I think it's Paulo here, and Oliveira. I know how to pronounce Oliveira because my dear realtor is named Rui Oliveira, and I will forever know how to pronounce this word because he helped me so much. So this is a T3 house, 3 bedroom, 53 square meters, 1 bathroom, land plot of 60 square meters. I don't think you have a garden here, but it looks like a very renovated house. Let's see where this is. Oh, so this looks like it's in a city. São Sebastião in Oliveira. Oliveira, I think it's a town. It looks very nice, very busy. So so this is the town of Guimarães. I don't know where Oliveira is. Maybe Oliveira is like a part of Guimarães. Oh, so this is Guimarães and this is Oliveira do Castelo. So somewhere around here, São Paulo, São Sebastião. So you have Guimarães and you have Porto. I heard from other YouTubers that this Guimarães area, it's a very nice area to visit and also to live. Very new, very nice house. I would live here. I mean, based only on this photo, I would live here. Very nice balcony here, very nice windows. They are big, they are new but big. The house is white. Oh, the kitchen is nice. I don't really would do with such a small refrigerator, but come on, you have stainless steel appliances, you have new furniture for the kitchen. I guess we don't have to complain a lot here. It's a fairly small kitchen. I even like this backsplash here. These are quality finishings. Oh, so you see this little... yeah, of course, the house had to have something that is a no-no, and this is that stair. I mean, it's okay for an Airbnb, but you cannot live with this stair. I mean, I don't know what age you are supposed to have to be okay with these stairs. If you are a kid, you are not attentive and aware of the danger, and you are going to fall. If you are in your 20s, maybe, but who buys in their 20s this house? Nobody. And then if you are like me in the 40s, you are just at the age when dealing with this kind of stairs becomes rough. And if you are older than me, even if you want to, you are not going to manage these stairs. Such a pity. So this apartment is more like an Airbnb for me than a house to live in. But very nice remodeling, very new. So this would be the living room. I would put here a nicer, bigger, this is nice enough, but bigger sofa. It's a small house. Yeah, it's a small house, but you get the finishings that are very high quality for what we are looking for in this video. I mean, let's keep the proportions still. But this is the bedroom, and it's okay if it has a window, but I guess this bedroom doesn't have a window, and this is a problem because you are going to suffocate. Of course, the bathroom is very nice, the shower is very nice, this door from glass, it's wonderful, this window here, it's exquisite. This is the terrace that we saw. It's more for an investment, this apartment. You cannot live here. It's a good price, but come on, I would buy this to rent. Yes, it's for investors. It's for investors who want to put this on the market as an Airbnb. Moving on. This is a detached house for sale in Mirandella. Mirandella, I think it's pronounced Mirandella. I'm not sure. 79,000 euros. It's a 4-bedroom house, 194 square meters. Oh, district of Bragança. I heard this area is also very nice to visit and to live. And I also heard about Mirandella in a video. I don't know the details, I don't remember now, but also a very, very nice area here. So I heard of it, it's touristy. Okay, it has a balcony, of course. It's built in 2011, which is brand new house, and it has some plot of land. I guess it doesn't say here that it has a plot of land, which is kind of strange, because come on, this plot of land is not yours. I mean, it's located in a rural residential area, so it's rural but it's also residential, which is very important, and it's about 9 kilometers from the center of Miranda. 9 kilometers is very, very little to be from the center of Mirandella, and also from the train station, but again, you cannot walk 9 kilometers on foot. You would need a car here. Of course, all these locations you would need a car, but just saying. So very nice house. I like the color of the house. It's brand new. It looks very nice. The roof looks very nice and traditional. I like the house on the bottom part, how it has this stone on it. It looks really like a house on the outside, ready to move in. So I guess this is the balcony. This is the other part of the house. The house is renovated. I see kind of fully renovated. You can move in. I like the fireplace. Of course, I don't like the tiles, but it's new and it's not really ugly. It's just not my taste. It's nice. The stairs I like. I like how they combine the two colors. I don't like that they put here this type of color, because if you put something gray with something white, it looks stunning, but you cannot add on top of that a warm color like it's this terracotta tile. So it would be nice if they put here on the floors also gray. A house white and gray, it's very sleek and nice. The windows are new and they are double glazed. I like that. I think they also remodel everything, like the electricity. These are new here. It's not the best bathroom, but again, usable. And this is all that you get? Come on. Where are the rooms? This is one room. Yeah, the technique of going and see the house. I think I like the area. I like the house in itself, but you have to go and see a little bit of the area, because it didn't put much of pictures, and I don't like it when they do that. But for the price, come on, 79,000 euros for this house. Next house, detached house for sale in Vascoes. 88,000 euros. It has only 2 bedrooms and 145 square meters. It's a rustic house that sits on the plot of land and 250 square meters, but the house has 145 square meters, so only the rest is the garden. It's about 9 kilometers from the center of Paredes de Cura and Arcos da Valdevez. This sounds Spanish, I'm sorry. Fantastic property for holiday home in the village. So 2 bedrooms, plot of land of 250 square meters, a terrace, and says that it has also a garden. Let's see it. No, let's see the map. So this Igreja Matriz de Vascoes, I think this is the community, Vascoes. We are here. Here is Vascoes and here is Porto. So we are, yes, very close to the border of Spain, so this is why it sounds a little bit Spanish, the names. This is the house. It's a rustic house, traditional from stone. I like it. I like these stairs here, and I like how this is covered by grass. Very picturesque. So you can see here that I think this is the garden. I don't know if this is also yours. Let's see. Yes, it says here garden, so I guess this is the garden. Yeah, the garden. So it's nice that you already have this all over the garden, on top of the garden, so you have some shade. You can put here a table. Very nice shade, you see? Very nice picture. The house. Again the house. The kitchen. Nice kitchen. It's a very complete kitchen. Let's see. It says right away that this house is or was inhabitable at the time those pictures were made. Look at this. You have all the appliances that the person who lives in the house has. I like the furniture. I can say that it's not new, but someone took very good care of it. Yeah, so this house was actually inhabited. I have a concern with this here. What is this? This is for gas. I hope you don't need this for the gas. And again, it's that type of built-in kitchen. You see, you have the cabinets, only the doors are from wood and the rest is built in. Very nice kitchen. The bathroom, nice. Clean, new, I could say. The furniture in the bathroom seems new. The living room, and they kept and probably used the fireplace. Very nice touch. Everything is brand new. I mean, it's renovated, and it's a very big living room. I was going to say that I don't see the TV. The TV is here. So from the decor of the house, I would say that in this house lived a more older couple, and I would really want to know how this older couple managed these stairs, because I wouldn't. Very rustic and I know, romantic setting here. I like the color of this wood. It's kind of, I don't know, a very nice retreat in the country. Very nice atmosphere here. Can tell when the house is taken care of and inhabited, and you know, they did things for themselves. They just didn't do things just to renovate it and sell it. They actually lived here. You kind of get that feeling through the picture, to the screen. Very nice details on the bed. And another bathroom. This looks more dated. I think they didn't use it much. But it's good to have 2 bathrooms in the house. I mean, you can renovate this when you are going to have the money. And another bedroom. Very different, special, the beds. Maybe a neighbor did it. I don't know. I like to make up stories. Nice view. You have some neighbors here, so you are not alone, but you have privacy because they are kind of far away. You have some stairs here and some views, and this is also a garden. I guess your garden. So yeah, what do you think of this house? It's a little pricey than the other ones, 88,000 euros, maybe you can negotiate it. The next house is in Celio, São Lourenço e Gominhas in Guimarães. Oh, Guimarães, we talked about this area. This area, very nice area, Guimarães. So here, and Porto is somewhere over here. It's a ground floor house. It has a private garage. It has been renovated recently, furnished and equipped kitchen, 5 meters, I think they wanted to say 5 kilometers from Guimarães city, located in a quiet area. Oh, land plotters, oh my god, it's a lot of land here. And the parking space is included in the price, and it has an energy certificate of C. I don't have a C. Actually, I have a C, but it's 92,000 euros for only 2 bedrooms and 80 square meters with a garage included, but I think it's a very good quality and very nice area. So you have here, this is the house, I think this is the living room, maybe this is the terrace here, I don't know. This is a hallway. Yes, this is a hallway, I guess. The bathroom, very nice renovation, everything is brand new. You have this glass here on the shower. Very nice door. Do you know how much it costs to put a door like this? A lot of money. So nice, nice, nice. I like also the sink, it's slick. I don't like the color. I don't know why people renovate with all sorts of screaming at you colors when the most nice thing that you can do is put a color that it's neutral and then decorate the bathroom or the room with accessories. And if you like red, you can put red accessories, and if next year you like lavender, you can change them. But this this is going to stay here forever, or until the next owner buys this house. But yeah, nice bathroom, except the creepy red wall. Nice room. I like that the ceiling is tall. I don't know if it's the way the picture was made, because it's changed a little bit of your perspective in order to get a feeling of a larger room. This is a trick the photograph used, so you have to go to there to see the room for yourself, but it looks like it's a tall ceiling. I like the window also. So here we see kind of the room, and we see that they are fairly large. I mean, you don't feel like you are going to smash into the ceiling with your head. Again, red. Someone is obsessed with red in this house. It's a brand new kitchen, but I don't like it. The important thing in this video is that you can live in this house, and it's kind of new, and it doesn't matter if it's red, it's new and clean, and come on, it's a very good kitchen. It's a very large kitchen. I like that you have the room to put a table here. It's very nice. Again, with this perspective. And here you can see the house from above. So yeah, tell me what you think. Do you think this is expensive? So it says here that it has a plot of land of 1,042 square meters. Where is the plot of land? I mean, we didn't see the house from outside, and this is a concern. How can I buy a house if I don't see it? I don't like this, and I didn't see the plot of land. And where is the garage? And it's on a reduction, a little bit of reduction. Maybe you can negotiate this even more, but this calls for a visit. I mean, you cannot say from the pictures how the house looks, how the neighborhood looks. Moving on to the next house for sale on N216. I think this is a national road. It's in Mesado do Cavalheiros, Peredo. It's right 100,000 euros. It's a T5. This means has 5 bedrooms. Very large house, very large house, in the northeast of Transmontano, more precisely in the parish of Peredo. So this villa consists of 2 apartments with independent entrances, and is sold fully furnished and equipped. Oh my god, so this can be turned into a business. You can live in one of the apartments and rent the other one, and it's fully furnished. It has a yard, a covered parking space, and a ton of land. And this realtor is very nice. He is happy to share this property with another realtors. Not a lot of them do that, especially not in Algarve. They are like sharks here in Algarve. Of course, not all of them. My realtor was very nice, but the other ones that I've been in touch with, they don't share anything. They prefer not to sell something than share their commission with somebody. I don't understand that. This is Peredo here on this road that it's N20. So I understand that this is kind of close to a national road. This is a concern for the noise, because if you move in this kind of area, you want peace and quiet. This is Peredo. On the other hand, it's good to be on the national road, not really on it, but close to it. So here is the house, and this is Porto. Very nicely renovated house. Very nice facade. I don't like that they closed this balcony. I mean, come on, we are not in the city to do that. I don't like this. But the roof looks kind of okay, and the facade of the house, it's okay. I also don't like that they enclose this. Come on, we need to feel like we are in the nature. But I like the yard. So I like the yard. Here I think you can park the car. It can be transformed in some sort of pension, rural apartment for someone who wants to experience this kind of life. Another facade. I like the garden from the back. They have oranges. Yeah, they have oranges. It's really nice to make here like a table which has lungs, and you can put here outside like a machine that you can put the fruits in it, and the squeezing machine, right? And you can drink in the morning fresh orange juice. So the house is very nice. I am just concerned for this because I don't know how to use. I think it's for heating, and it's kind of seems dangerous because if this doesn't function right, you can intoxicate yourself, and I don't know about the efficiency of the heating. I mean, maybe you are you can heat yourself if you stay very close to it, but I don't know if this can heat all the house. Well, I don't really like this type of heating. So this would be the kitchen. Very, very big kitchen. Like I said, usable. These look like IKEA doorknobs, but they are nice. I mean, it's okay. The bathroom is nice. I like this type of backsplash, the tiles. Yes, it's nice. Everything is brand new, or at least refurbished and remodeled. I like that you have the windows here. One of the bedrooms, another bedroom. Oh, and they put here so you can see the house all together. The kitchen, very nice and large kitchen. I think this is the kitchen, but here would be the living room because this is the hallway and these are the bedrooms, so you don't have another living room. Where is the TV? And so this is the different entrance to the other apartment. Very nice for if you want to transform this into a business. So you have here another kitchen. This looks more rustic and traditional. I think I like this better, even if it's not that new and remodeled. The hallway, the living room. So this has a separate living room. It's very quirky, the house, because you go from one room to another, so I don't know how much privacy you have here. But if you live here only 2 persons, that is not a concern, it's more than enough. I like this chandelier, I have the exact same thing, I mean very similar in my home right now. The bedroom, I think you have very nice views from here. I like the furniture, I mean, it has to be a little bit of assortment, it's not all the furniture the same, and the combination, you have to move around some items from room to room, but all in all, I like the furniture and the vibe. This is the bathroom, another bedroom. And this is the other kind of apartment. I like that here the kitchen is separated from the living room. I really like that comparing to the other part of the house. But come on, you are kind of buying 2 houses for the price of 100,000 euros. Is very, very nice. I like this one. And the last house, detached house in Rebordello at 100,000 euros. Also a T5, meaning 5 bedrooms, a very big and large house. Also has 2 kitchens, 2 bedrooms, 5 bedrooms, living room and garage. Also, I think something that could be transformed into a business. I don't know if this has 2 entrances, but the house looks new. This is the house that has 2 balconies, very large terraces. So it has, I think, only 1 entrance. The living room, kind of small, but no, it's not small. It has two parts of the living room. A fireplace. I like the kitchen. Very nice fireplace. Very big kitchen. And this is the bathroom. I think it's kind of minimalist, rustic, not the best of bathrooms. This little window here, I mean, okay, it's good that it has a window, but it's a house, you could do it larger. It's not like you have neighborhoods and you are not permitted to enlarge the window, come on. So it has 2 bathrooms, like I understand. This is one of them and this is the other, again with a small window. One of the bedrooms, I think there are 5 of them, a lot of bedrooms. And the beds are so quirky and special. I mean, even this that doesn't look that old is special. You don't see this every day. But what about this? This is a piece of art. If you get to buy a house with this kind of bed, you cannot just throw them away. You have to make it work because you don't find this anymore. I don't know. Repaint it, repurpose it, something, but something like that has to be preserved. Even this, you see, this is kind of a newer model, but it's very beautiful and special with this rays here. And this, another piece of art. French windows, very nice, fancy. Oh, what a view. I like that. Okay, you have this neighbor here. Maybe it's a little bit too close, but what a view. So this is the parking space, which looks renovated and nice. And this is the garage door, which is really new, brand new. Nice.
So these were the properties for this video. What do you think about the properties? I always ask, what do you think about the properties? And please leave me in the comments your thoughts about this video, about these properties. And I think this video, I'm really impressed by the finds in this video. I'm not so easily impressed with the properties in Portugal because in general they are very expensive and not so good in quality. But this video, I think it's special and I would especially want your opinion on that. Other than that, if you are interested in property, I have a ton of videos on my channel about that. Go watch those and I will see you in my next video. Bye!